Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. It's going to be an overall general energy reading. We're going to be using a lot of the tarot. Might clarify, or no. Might get some cards of advice from Spirit with the Oracle at the end, but for the most part, we'll be using tarot. I hope this reading finds you while you are in good health and good wealth. So happy to be here today reading your energy tonight, this afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. First card that popped out, 5 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy, strength. So Pisces, I see that you are refinding your voice again. There has been an injustice done to you in the past, and you're not even you're not sitting on it too long though. You're kind of getting over, I won't say getting over this injustice that was done to you. I will say that you are just looking forward. You're trying to keep moving on in life, progressing. You're not trying to let it paralyze you at all for any reason, because you know it doesn't have to. There's maybe a new, this injustice that was done could have felt like a promising new beginning, but it's like you just see at the end of the day, it was just gonna rob you of more blessings if you just let it keep going on. That's why I see you're not too heartbroken about it, but you are disappointed because you thought it was going to be more promising than that. But you're not really playing no games. Like, I feel like you're too experienced in this life thing, Pisces, to be played with anymore by people when it comes to your heart and the boundaries you're set with your heart. Look, and the Hierophant on the bottom, 3 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands. Yeah, you weren't willing to like carry these burdens of other people's. You were not willing to carry their burdens just so that they can feel comfortable in your life. Like basically what I'm trying to say by that is you were not willing to carry their shit because you already have to carry yours, you know? Like, you're not if this isn't gonna be an equal give and take type of thing, if this isn't gonna be a we're on the same page type of thing, then you don't want it, Pisces. I don't see you really, and there's not really a lot of flexibility when it comes to that either. Clarifying the 5 of Cups, we have the Emperor. This is someone that's not playing no games when it comes to their emotional heart. Like you're protecting yourself. This rejection that either you were given or you're giving out, this rejection with the Queen of Swords, clarifying the Ace of Cups in reverse, this rejection that you're giving out or that somebody is giving to you is coming from a place of just higher. It's just whether it was divinely guided or this is you just kind of sitting in from and looking at things from a higher perspective. It's like you're not out here to just play around, pretty much. Like, you're not out here to just, when it comes to love and all that shit, like, you're not out here to just fuck around and waste time, you know? Like, if you're not gonna give me an offer of love that is real and true, then I'm not gonna sit here and just play games with you like we're little children or some shit, you know? And it brings you into this place of like, okay, well, if this is just gonna block my blessings, then I'm gonna block that off with this Queen of Pentacles. Like, because I see when you're sitting in this Queen of Swords energy, you're being very cutthroat about it, Pisces. And the Emperor, this is somebody that's very like, this is the way it is, and there is no flexibility when it comes to that because of my experience. Because of my experience, you're saying, Pisces, there's no flexibility when it comes to how I protect my heart, because I gotta protect it from things that are gonna waste its time at the end of the day. With this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody that's wasting your time. You could be dealing with an earth sign. This is somebody that was gonna waste your time, and so you had to it's not that you switched up on them with this Queen of Swords upright. going to the Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's not that you switched up on them. It's just like you've just been seeing things for what they are lately, and it just has you sitting in this real blissful state of mind, a state of being. Like, I don't even think, that's why I said I don't even see you being heartbroken about it, because like I don't see you really. I don't look at that spread. Holy shit, that's a powerful spread. This is somebody that knows what they want, and they don't care if they gotta hurt someone's feelings to get it, because their feelings have been hurt before. You don't get to these type of energies right here if you haven't been in this game for a little bit, in this, whatever you want to call it. Like, you have to have certain types of experience with this strength in the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus, could be a Leo. Funny. But you have to get to this certain type of experience in order to be comfortable with rejecting things that are dressed up nicely. A lot of us in this life thing, we're so drawn to the shiny things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not being literal here. For some, if you know, take it how it resonates, but we're so drawn to the shiny things in life that a lot of us really are. We get so captivated by these things that in the heat of the moment we compromise our own integrity, our own morality, or not morality, but our own morals. We compromise our own sense of who we are. We compromise our own being just for a couple seconds of something that is dressed up pretty. And I don't mean like clothes, like I just mean like something that's like on a silver platter, like, oh, it's too good to be true type of pretty, you know? Like we compromise ourselves and our being. I'm not saying all of us do, I'm saying a lot of us in life, like when it's the heat of the moment and it's this thing you've always wanted. But see, Pisces, what I'm saying for you, my whole point of creating this analogy is that you've seen it, you saw something that was like, yeah, it's gotta be too good to be true, tapped into your intuition, saw that, oh, it actually was too good to be true. Like that was some bullshit that they were trying to sell me, right? That was some bullshit they were trying to sell me. It was too good to be true, but I know I got me at the end of the day, so what does it even matter? Like, I don't feel bad about, I'm saying you don't feel bad about rejecting this thing or losing out on this opportunity, because you saw it for what it was, Pisces. You saw it for what it was. Ooh, okay. I love when spirits like use a different deck. Like one that I don't use often, because the messages are always different. Thank you, Spirit. What do we got for Pisces? We have the Five of Cups upright. So we have the Five of Cups reversed, Five of Cups upright. So yeah, there's definitely something that has it has need there. Nobody would be surprised if your heart was a little broken, you know? But I see you coming up in this boss-ass energy, like you're not letting it take you down the way you once would, Pisces. You're not letting it take you out the game the way that you once might have, because you're coming from this place of just higher knowing now, because you've had more experience just dealing with the fuckery, I'd say. Spirit, clarify the Emperor and the Five of Cups reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Alright. The Hierophant again in the middle in Judgment. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups. Temperance in reverse. Could be dealing with the Sag. Look, so whatever it is in your past, this is for your overall energy. With the Hierophant, the Strength. Actually, the Strength, Hierophant. Sorry, I just woke up. Alright. We have Strength, Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody that, look, you're not settling for anything less than what you want, because you know that you have the capability of getting the things you want just by being you. Just by being you. Really, at the end of the day. If things are going to try to waste your time and your energy, and block your blessings, then you're making the choice with this Judgment card. If things are going to try to waste your time and your resources and deplete you of all the shit that you worked hard for with this Nine of Pentacles. If things are going to try to do that, you're going to make the choice you got to make, even if it is the hard choice. You're going to make it, and you're going to get them out of there. And that is something that only the Hierophant really can do. And the Strength card, like, this is somebody that has practiced their, you know how people are like, it's okay to say no sometimes. Like, this is someone who's practiced that, and like they know what that saying means more than the average person. Like, this is somebody that knows the importance of saying no and how to say no, but do it in a way that is like still allowing this. With this King of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles, they do it in a way that's still allowing for this, like, there's a right way to say no all the time, and there's a wrong way to say no all the time, or there's a more harsh way to say no all the time, you know, a more blunt way. But you're doing it in this really like elegant, like just mature. You're doing it in this more in a way that's more mature than immature, you know what I mean? Because it's still allowing for these blessings to pour in. Like, you're not doing the universe any injustice by saying no to these people, places, and things that are trying to sell you fake bullshit. Like, the universe respects when you say no to those type of things. Clarifying. Okay, yeah, let's get to these clarifiers now. I'm sorry, get lost in trains of thoughts. All right, Five of Cups reversed and the Emperor and the Ace of Wands reversed. So look, something tried to come in, right? Something tried to come in, and this is why your heart is not so broken. Something tried to come in, but with the Emperor sitting there, it's like it didn't get through security. It couldn't even get through your security. Like, if you were the airport, this thing tried to come in, right? This Five of Cups, this Ace of Wands really tried to come in. Could be dealing with another fire sign, Sagittarius. This Ace of Wands tried to come in, and it didn't make it past security. It didn't make it past the Emperor. The Emperor was like, no, this is too many red flags. Too many red flags. You're not getting in. You're not getting by. And so it's like, damn, you kind of wanted it to happen. You wanted it to make it past your security or whatever, but it just didn't. And so you're not really too fucked up about it. Boom. Now you're aware and you're conscious. Ace of Cups reverse. You're aware and conscious of this new potentially promising beginning. You're aware of the fact that it didn't happen. It didn't work out how you kind of wanted it to. It's putting you in this Queen of Swords energy, and it's like, okay, well, just like this Emperor over here, like, let me analyze, like, what does that actually mean for me that it didn't work out? Let's think bigger picture. Does it mean that 5 years down the line, I will have so much more money because this thing was probably going to deplete me of all of my good resources that I worked hard for with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Or does it mean that I'm just never going to find love and da-da-da-da? Yeah, you know, you see the truth for what it is, and it brings you to this Hierophant reverse. So it's like, even though you don't necessarily agree, like, even though that's not the way you wanted things to play out, and that's not the way that you hoped things would go, you still have faith in this bigger plan with the Hierophant reverse, that it's like, yes, no, it's not what I wanted to happen, but I know deep down probably it's what needed to happen with this Queen of Swords. And so you just kind of let go gracefully. Gracefully, I say, because then we have the Queen of Pentacles going into the Nine of Wands. This is, okay, I saw the truth. I saw the truth of a situation for what it was, and even though I have a big heart, I can't compromise myself. I can't sacrifice everything that I've worked so hard for and that I believe in. I can't sacrifice that for all these blessings right here. And so you don't. And we have Judgment coming out. And so you don't, you know, you make the choice to take control of yourself and your life. And you do. And you do, Sagittarius. We're going to get 3 cards of advice. Thank you, Spirit. On the split, explore your ancestry. The could literally just mean that. Explore your ancestry, you know? Why not? Fuck. I don't know so much of my ancestry. Like, I know of, like, the ethnic background of what most of my ancestry is, but I don't know, like, names. I don't know what they did. I don't know a lot about them. I know about some of them because I've explored a little, but that was just me saying I need to explore more as well. Relieve anxiety. How do you relieve? How do you decompress after a long day of work? How do you relieve your anxiety? Because I see there's going to be a lot of buildup. Listen to your guardian angel on the bottom. Absolutely. Reverse disassociation. Look, sometimes when we're trying to create a new life for ourselves, we have to be as somebody else. We have to tap into this part of us it's always there, but it's just this deeper part that just makes us more stern with how we let others treat us and what we allow and what we are not willing to allow into our lives and how people treat us and how we see ourselves. And like, there's just this extra mode. I don't know. I know we all have it though. Like when it's time to get shit done, when it's time to be this way, or like not be this way, but when it's time to like make this thing happen, there's this, I've seen it in so many different humans that I've met. Like when it's time to do something, it gets done. Kind of like the mother saves, like I don't know the saying specifically, but like when a mom has to like lift up a car to save her baby, or you know what I mean? I don't know how the saying goes. Someone just should leave a comment and tell me how that goes because I'm curious now. On a split, minimize guilt. But yes, there's a time when you gotta just be somebody else in order to get shit done. In order to like Pisces, you might have to have a little more colder heart than I'm used to seeing you have, Pisces. You might have to. Deep down, we got the King of Cups on the bottom, or King of Cups right under the Ten of Pentacles. It's like your heart's always gonna be there. You're always gonna be wearing that on your sleeve. But sometimes certain people need a cold shoulder, you know? They need a cold shoulder, and you can give a cold shoulder with love. I don't know why my Pisces reading's been going so long lately. And examine your integrity. And to end, explore your ancestry again on the bottom. So that is where our reading ends. But examine your integrity, card 11. This came out in Sagittarius's advice as well, I believe. But yes, just how are you showing the world what you believe in? How are you externally showing that to the world? How are you internally abiding to those morals, those beliefs? How are you internally exerting your integrity to yourself? How are you internally flexing that muscle of what is our morals, what is our integrity, our being you and yourself, you know? Reverse disassociation. I really like this one. I don't know why. I've never pulled it. Ever. Reverse disassociation. So disassociation would be disassociating from the self. I feel like reverse disassociation would be something along the lines of going deeper into yourself, really seeing yourself for what you are, seeing people, and this is over the Queen of Swords too, so this makes a lot of sense actually. Seeing yourself for who you are, what you are, going deep within to get the answers that you seek, because that's where the answers lie, Pisces. The answers lie within you. Thank you, Spirit.